you. Hello. Welcome once again to Talk to the Hand Reviews. I said you. Hello. Welcome once again to Talk to the Hand Reviews. Woo! Bounce, 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 baby, bounce, 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 bounce. Now zoom, zoom. Okay. Welcome, you lovely ladies and handsome gents. Thank you for coming back to Talk to the Hand Reviews, to see me again or for the first time. One or the other. Got to get it right. Said you can't have your cake and eat it too. One or the other. Hey! Do you remember that song? If you're my age, you remember that song. I have something I have never done on this channel before. I think it's kind of fun. A fun idea. Making myself get winded. Okay. I don't live near a Sephora anymore. So I did go to Sephora last week, and I had this plan because, you know, they've got so many great fragrances in there that so many people review, and they're not really readily available to me to go in and smell a lot because, like I said, I don't live near there. But there are so many great fragrances, and I was thinking, and it's hard, you know, when you're in Sephora because there's people, they're on you, you know, and understandably so. Listen, you know, I used to work behind the counter. I know you got to make your sales, and there's just a lot of people in there, and it's so crowded. You can't really try a fragrance and know that that's what you're trying. You know, you can try one fragrance and that's it. You can't like put a whole bunch on you'll be confused about what you're getting. So I thought, aha, I came up with a diabolical idea. I thought, okay, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go armed with a whole bunch of little papers. So I cut up a bunch of art paper, you know, the kind that, you know, it's porous. So you know, it holds on to paints, like oil paints and whatnot. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take those, and I'm gonna take a pen, and I'm gonna go in and be really discreet, and I'm gonna pick out just a few fragrances. Well, you know, as many as I can. I was hoping to try as many as I could, spray them on the thing, put them in a plastic bag, write what it is, and then bring it home, and then I'll have that little sniff review that I can do, well, actually, I wasn't even thinking of doing this as a video. I thought I'm just gonna do it for my own, you know, research. Because I'm mainly about a lot of classic fragrances because I used to work in the late 80s and 90s behind the counter in cosmetics and fragrance. And so a lot of the things I enjoy about this channel is trying to find the new fragrances that, the new versions of the old fragrances to see, do they still smell the same or not? I'm surprised in a lot of cases they really do, and in some cases they really don't. But I also want to expand my focus onto some of these other great fragrances that they have at places like Sephora that you can't even get them in a department store. You know, it's like, get them on the internet or get them at Sephora, or get them at, like, you know, the atelier that they come from. But anyhow, so I have baggies full from Sephora, and my husband helped me with this actually too. He waited outside, and I'd go in and I'd like spray as many as I could, you know, and the people come out, you need some help, you need some help, you need some help. You're like, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. I can give you a card, no thanks, no thanks, no, you know. It's an effort to get in there, you know, it's like a minefield. Sort of like you just want to get in there and kind of avoid I usually look around and I'm really friendly, but I was like trying to keep my blinders on so that people wouldn't want to come up and help me, and they're really nice and everything, but you know what I mean. I knew what I wanted. I just wanted to smell the stuff. So here we go. Now this one I can't read. I'll have to tell you later what that is, because you know, I wrote everything down, and some of it got, I wrote everything down and some of it got, you know, well, you know what happens when liquid meets, you know how it is when liquid meets written pen. Okay, I'm gonna start with Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. Okay, now, having been that it's about a week, some of this might be gone, but... Okay, hardly any of it stayed, unfortunately. But when I first tried this fragrance, I thought it was really pretty. I was kind of surprised that it was so subdued. And it probably wasn't one that I would buy. But some of these really great YouTubers have reviewed it, and unfortunately, I don't have... It's gone. So, but what I did smell, I did like. And by the way, this is just sort of a quick, this isn't necessarily a review. This is like a quick sniff. What did I think? So, that was the first one. Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. Unfortunately, I can't really tell you what I think of that because it's gone. This is Killian Angel Share. Everybody knows Angel Share. People say, oh, they compare Angel Share to La Tafacambra a lot. I didn't remember trying it. Ooh. Okay, this is very... It's like a fireplace, or... It's warm, it's incensey, it's sensual. It's probably got some tobacco in it, or vanilla, that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's a really nice fragrance. Killian Angel Share. One, probably not one that I would buy for me, but one that I might buy anyhow, just because it's like so humongous. And Beyonce loves it, right? Beyonce kind of is one of the people who made it famous. Moving on! Quick sniff number 3. Oh, you know what? I gotta keep this one separate. Okay. How are you today? Are you... Oops. It's crazy over here. Paper bags flying everywhere. Okay. This next one... Okay, this one is Jo Malone, Pear, and Freesia. I think I like this one. Yeah. Nice and light, very pretty. Just like you'd think, Pear and Freesia. I would definitely get this one for myself. Okay, moving on. Next up, Jo Malone Orange Blossom. I love this. I love this. Orange blossoms. This smells like my mock orange plant, my mock orange shrub. I wonder if it's mock orange in it. I didn't look to see what's in any of these, by the way. So if I say, oh, it smells like this or that, it doesn't mean that I know anything. It just means it's my opinion. Yes, I would like to get this one for myself. It smells like mock orange, which smells just like orange blossom. Probably has mock orange in it. I wonder if it has mock orange and not real orange blossom. Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay, moving on. Chloe. Okay, Chloe is one that I used to sell back in the day, and I wore it a lot, and I got a lot of compliments on it. But that is the old Chloe. This is the new Chloe. It's beautiful. I love it. I wouldn't mind owning this one too. It doesn't smell anything like the old Chloe. I don't know why. Why did they get rid of that great Chloe? Like, couldn't they have just changed a few notes to make it, you know, comply with current regulations on things like oak moss or whatever was in it that, you know? But they decided no. I do love this though. It's a light floral. It's gorgeous. I would definitely like to buy that one for myself. Fragrances nowadays cost so much. Folks, they cost so much more than they used to cost when I was working behind the counter. Even the most expensive ones didn't cost like what you're expected to pay now for a lot of these fragrances. And they're worth every drop. They're worth every drop. But So is my money, honey. It's worth every drop. So, you know, I'm there. I'm there. I'll enjoy it all, but I'm not going into debt for it. Next one. Killian. Good girl gone. Bad. Is that you? Were you once a good girl and now you're bad? Oh, you know what? This is completely gone. I gotta be honest with you. I can't tell you anything about what was on this. It's gone. So just using my art paper doesn't necessarily hold on to stuff, unfortunately. So I can't tell you anything about Killian Good Girl Gone Bad. I hope more of them aren't like that. So far, that's the second one. Okay, next one. I'm not sure if I can't read my own writing. I think it says Lady Million Royale. I'll have to look it up and figure out what I'm saying. Oh. Okay, oh wow. I can definitely smell this one. Lady Milan? Lady Million? Okay, this has some of those like green, a lot of those green notes, like I want to say like galbanum. It's like not really florally, more towards green and warm. Like there's like some musks in there too. Lady Million? Lady Million, right? I feel bad. I don't even know it. This is probably not one I would buy. It's nice, but it's probably not one I would buy for myself. Moving on. Prada candy. Prada candy. Prada candy. It's gone. Sorry. Well, I hope that I would be able to, you know, use this stuff for my personal research. And then I thought, well, why not make a video out of it? It's interesting. Unfortunately, some of them aren't coming through. Okay, what the hell is this? Oh, Replica. Oh, I love Replica. Replica. Okay. I really liked this when I first tried it, but now I don't care for it. Realizing a fragrance on paper is not the way it's going to smell on your skin or your clothes, or even it's not going to smell the same on you as it smells on someone else, because your body chemistry, I'm sure you know that. Okay, I thought this was more floral when I first tried it, but it has really dried down to something a lot more like a dank basement smelling. You know, it reminds me a little bit of men's gray flannel, although I'm sure that that's not what it smelled like originally. I think it just what's left is probably the base notes. So I don't know, I don't remember. Based on what I'm smelling now, I wouldn't want to get it particularly, but I'm pretty sure I loved it when I tried it. From the garden, from a Replica. When I first saw Replica, I was like, oh, is this like a company that makes, you know, like imitation brands of stuff? A replica of, it's like, no! It's nothing like that! No, it's this really amazing house. I can't believe the creative stuff they come up with. Is this one of theirs too? Replica by the Fireplace. So popular. Oh. Oh yeah, it smells like... This is so warm and nice, and incensey and smoky. It reminds me of like, okay, in Southern California, where I'm from California, but I lived in Southern California most of my life until I was 31, and when I moved away with my husband to Canada. But in Southern California, in Orange County, when you drive along PCH Highway, they used to, I don't know if they do now, but they used to have bonfires. A lot of people would have bonfires out there, and you'd drive along and you could smell the bonfires. And I always really loved it. Even though I'm not like, ooh, fire, love it. I just thought, oh, that just smells like a good time. You know, it just smells like the best time ever. That's what this is like. So this is definitely, I'm pretty sure it's probably shared fragrance, you know, a unisex, but probably leans more masculine for me. But women could certainly wear it extremely well. So, Replica by the Fireplace. Okay, another Replica. Coffee break. Ooh, who doesn't love a coffee break? Completely gone. Sorry. I didn't even smell it. I just, hurry up, here they come. And then I would smuggle them out like 5 at a time to my husband. He was waiting out on the bench with the paper bag, with the plastic bags. Here you go, honey. And then he'd put them in the bags for me individually, and I'd go back in and come back out with 5 more. I think I did like 15, but a lot of these I can't smell them anymore. Another Replica. Lazy Sunday morning. It's lazy like Sunday morning, yeah. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. This is more like a traditional, a regular women's floral. It's soft, it's light. I would wear this. Oh yes, I would wear this a lot. Replica Lazy Sunday Morning. Nice that some of them stayed on the, it's too bad that some of them didn't, because I can't share with you, and I can't research, and I have to drive all that long way again. Get up now! Okay. I got this no-name organic apple juice from Sobeys in Canada. It's so cool because it's only 10 grams of carbs, and apple juice has a lot of carbs in it. It has a lot of sugar. It's only got like 10 grams of carbs and 9 grams of sugar, which is really hard to find. Like even in like sugar reduced apple juice, they'll still have the same amount of carbs, but this one has lower carbs. So moving on. I'll get down to the last few. Nest Wisteria Blue. I have smelled this before. It's gorgeous because I love the wisteria flowers. Oh yeah, I love this. It smells just like wisteria, except now it's died down and there's more of the, probably more of the base notes are prevalent in this. I really like this though. I would definitely buy this. Let me just throw down that 250 bucks, whatever it is that they want for it. I know it ain't cheap. you know. Not that it should be. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. But, well, you know, I told her. Okay. 7 virtues. Cherry ambition. Boozy. Boozy, baby. It's boozy like a drink at a bar somewhere. Exotic. A drink, if you drink it, you'll probably get some cherry ambition. So that's all of them, except this first one that I can't tell the name of it. Louise Marie Nouvelle Vega. Probably Maison Louise Marie Nouvelle Vega. Nouvelle Vega. Nouvelle Vega? I don't know. I have to look it up and I'll tell you. Oh. I like this. It's got some warmth to it, but it still smells mostly floral to me. Maybe there's some coconut or something in it, or like I said, I don't know what's in it. Don't come back and say you're wrong, because I know I'm probably wrong. I like this though. This is a nice one. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. Hopefully I can find out. And that's it. But wait, there's more. I actually went into Victoria's Secret as well. And because I know I've heard a lot about their great fragrances. But see, a few years back, Victoria's Secret fragrances didn't cost what they cost now. Just a few years ago, I remember they had some amazing fragrances I loved so much. I think one was called Lucky Charm. I don't remember. There were 3 of them that I loved, and now they're gone. Why? Probably because they were not $100 a bottle, or $65, or $85 or whatever they want now. It was one of those more affordable ones. But anyhow, I did try 5 different Victoria's Secret fragrances, but unfortunately, to prevent what I just put you through with the last one, I checked to see is there any fragrance left. There 2 of them have the fragrance still on them, and they were my two of my favorites, and they were all gorgeous. All the fragrances I tried at Victoria's Secret, there wasn't any of them that I wouldn't have. There were none of them that I wouldn't have liked to have. I liked them all. Okay, here we go. We'll start with Victoria's Secret Bear. Rawr. No, B-A-R-E. I love this. It's a soft floral along the lines of, kind of reminds me of J'adore from Dior. There's a little vanilla in there. I mean, I think. It's a soft, feminine fragrance. I love it. I would love to have it. I would love to have it. Give me it! And then the other one is Bear Rose. I like this one even more. It's just like, oh, so feminine. A feminine cloud of There's a little bit of peppery something in there, so it's got some of those mid or base notes that are sensual as well. I think this is probably one that most people would like. I mean, probably a lot of people who like, floral fragrances, which is me pretty much, would probably, it's probably a crowd pleaser. That's probably why I don't know how long it's been around, but can't get my Lucky Charm anymore. But instead they've got like all these really expensive fragrances. And that's okay. Everybody grows, right? Everybody does their own thing. Can't fault people for wanting to make money. But anyhow, yeah, see, that's another company. They figured, fragrances. With one bottle of fragrance, we can make, more than we make on, a bra or some panties or, or some exotic evening wear. They're going to make more on a bottle of fragrance, and they figured it out, and they're here for it. Anyways, that's all for me, my lovely ladies and handsome gents. Once again, I've talked to the hand reviews. I'm Bo, the review lady. So if you like this kind of content, or you like this content, please give this a like. Or if you don't like it, which I can understand, maybe you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Why not, right? I mean, truth. It's truth. Truth. You're just being real. So yeah, and subscribe if you feel like it. I have found that if I don't remind people to subscribe, then maybe they don't subscribe. But if I remind people to subscribe, maybe it just puts the thought in your brain right before you tune out. Forget that lady. Schmo the reviews, punk. Whatever, whoever that lady was. It's me. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and thank you also my subscribers and my regular viewers who I've really come to enjoy all of your fantastic comments, and I'm just really, really appreciate you, and hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye, you lovely ladies and handsome gents.